Hi guys, my name is Laura MacDonald. I currently go to Hudson Valley for early childhood and education. I would love to be a kindergarten teacher, but right now I currently teach at a local daycare for toddler/infants. In the daytime I'm in the toddler room, and in the evening I work with infants. A big thing that I wanted to discuss with you today is hand washing and the importance of hand washing. I don't know if everyone has worked in a daycare setting or a school setting, but the big thing nowadays, and has always been, is germs and sicknesses, and when the weather changes and getting a cold. When you first go into any child care setting, it's almost inevitable on getting a cold. It just happens, but the main thing to prevent it happening ever again would be to wash your hands. Germs are all over the place. They're in toys, they're on single thing that we touch. Doorknobs, bathrooms, changing tables, no matter how many times you clean them, not covering mouths, because we know children, it's all we do is tell them, catch your cough, try to sneeze in your elbow, try to do all of that to try to prevent it, but still, you have to wash your hands. It is very important. So some things to keep in mind when you're working with young children is the importance of the steps on how to wash your hands, and also making it fun, because no child wants to be forced to wash their hands. But when you do it in a fun way, it gets them involved in wanting to. And because it's such a serious thing and needs to be done a lot during the day, you have to make it as fun as possible. So some ways that you can make it fun are songs. Happy birthday, even just favorite songs. I know my children in my classroom love Baa Baa Black Sheep. I think we sing it like 8 times a day. So when they go into the bathroom, make sure you have the warm water on, their hands are in the sink, and they are wet before applying the soap onto their hands. They need to scrub for at least 20 seconds and lather their hands in between their fingers, their palms, up on their wrist, everything, underneath their fingernails. And that is the time where you can incorporate that fun song. Maybe it's a specific child's favorite song, and you know because they sing it all the time. So they're laughing with you, but at the same time they're doing the important thing, which is washing their hands so they don't spread the germs. Then after that, rinsing their hands off again, shutting the water off, and then taking, if you have a disposable towels near you, or paper towels, whatever, drying their hands completely and throwing it in the garbage. The times to wash hands, I can't even express how many times. Before and after meals is what everybody hears all the time. Yes, before and after meals are very important, but maybe the second that a child comes into the classroom, the second a child comes into the classroom, you can say, before we all gather together, let's all wash our hands. Or as the parents come in, it's like a routine that you could do together. Is in one of my centers, that's what they did. When a child would come in, their parent would sign them in, they'd sign themselves in on the board, and then they'd go to the bathroom to wash their hands for the day. Because who knows if they were able to wash their hands in the morning, or where they have been in the morning, touching everything. Like I said, doorknobs, walkways, all over the place. It's just important to wash. So when they come in the door, then before they eat or after they eat their meal, and then usually around that time you have activities, groups, centers, and most of the time free play where you go outside. All children go outside all the time. The dirt that gets in their fingers, the equipment outside, it all contains germs. So when you come inside, make sure to reiterate, all right, maybe do a line, or have a group that goes to the bathroom and one that starts their centers again, or their next activity. And just make sure children are washing their hands periodically throughout the day, so we aren't spreading them everywhere possible, and we're staying away from as many illnesses that go around in a child daycare school setting. So that is my topic, and I just wanted to stress the importance of hand washing, germs, and sicknesses, because nobody wants to miss out on the next fun activity that you're going to do in your classroom, anywhere. What I'm going to close this with, just because I know I forgot to mention it, is a hand washing. You can show videos to your class. It depends on what age you have, but showing children, young toddlers, funny videos of children going to the bathroom, washing their hands, and then say, oh, we can sing that song next time we wash our hands together. Or creating lesson plans with older kids on fun activities where you, if per se one class does worksheets, you could have matching on what you do first when you go to the bathroom to wash your hands or when you should wash your hands. And just making it fun all together so the whole class understands it, as well as the parents, and everybody can work together on hand washing. All right, thank you guys.